Hey, what's up? Thank you so much for clicking on this video. So I've gotten a lot of questions lately about a really cool opportunity that I've had and that I kind of want to talk with you a bit more because I don't want it to be something that you guys don't really understand. So I have recently partnered and collaborated with Abercrombie, seriously like one of my favorite brands. These past few weeks working with them, just starting to generate ideas and start beginning our partnership has just been incredible, and I feel so insanely excited and just full of energy about working with them that I really want to talk to you guys about this, and so you can know what's on the way and you can kind of have a really transparent view of what this collaboration is going to look like. And a lot of you have been asking me questions because I've already started posting things on social media and you're wondering, are you an influencer now? I'm going to answer all those questions for you. So I'm going to give you the whole story time. I've never really done a story time video, so this is kind of new and different for me. So definitely let me know what you think and about how I do. I'm specifically standing up right now because I move around a lot when I talk. So I feel like sitting down, my energy would be low, and so I'm standing up literally with coffee in my hands because I want to make sure I give you all the energy, because this is seriously like one of the coolest things. Probably like right when I got out of school, I got a direct message on Instagram and it was the recruiters for Abercrombie from a creative agency. They were asking me to apply because Abercrombie was starting this. Literally every single time I try to film a video, the neighbors decide to do some huge major construction project. And it sounds like today we're just tearing down every single wall in the whole house. A couple months ago they reached out to me and were like, hey, apply. And I went through a solid, I think about a month of just interviews, and I was talking with them and a bunch of different people from the agency, and I was meeting all these people like virtually over Skype and doing question and answer sort of things just so they could kind of really get a sense of my creativity and what I could contribute to the brand. It was a couple weeks later after I think my last interview, and I didn't really know what the status of the job was, but then they reached out to me and let me know that they wanted me to be a part of the first, like literally the OG Team Abercrombie. And when I say Team Abercrombie, I mean this group of 40 people from all around the country who are just so incredibly inspirational, hardworking, some of the most incredible people that I've ever met. I was standing with that group of 40 people with so many different histories, backgrounds, creativity, and ideas that I just felt so inspired, and it was so crazy to be around people who are just as, if not motivated, more motivated than I was. Abercrombie flew all 40 of us out to Columbus, Ohio. I had never been to Columbus before. This was a really tough decision for me too, because that same weekend was when I was supposed to be playing in Sacramento. So that's part of the reason why I'm doing this video, because I really want to be transparent with those people who are planning on coming to Sacramento, letting them know that this is why, and that I sincerely think this decision was the best decision because I can reschedule Sacramento and I can have more time to give you an even better performance, but this is seriously a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And I think honestly for you guys, because you guys are gonna get a lot of cool stuff out of it too. So yeah, we flew out to Columbus a couple weeks ago, and it was so weird just how I instantly clicked with all of these crazy, inspiring, like I'm gonna say inspiring, hardworking, creative people so many times because that's exactly what they are. And I just had so much to talk about. It was so insane. I mean, like 2 hours into like all meeting each other, we were just like the bestest of friends, and that's like rarely happens. I think it's just because we had so much in common just with our own creativity and our own social media and our passions, and there was so much to talk about and how we could collaborate with each other and everything. Abercrombie just treated us so well, and I was so amazed. I got to meet all the people behind the brand, and I got to talk with the president, the CEO, the head of the design team. Everybody who works there is so authentic and transparent and real and humble. It was insane to see. I got to go to Abercrombie's campus, which I'm sure if you follow me on social media, all the links will be in the description and all that jazz. You'll see pictures from that weekend and how incredible, I feel like I've said incredible so many times, but their campus is just beautiful, and they're also real and hardworking and passionate about what they do and so welcoming to all of us. I think they were just so excited to finally have the people who are in the age of their target market be there and just express interest, and really just kind of we could bounce ideas off each other and share. I I feel like I'm very individual in the sense of my creativity. A lot of my friends aren't as into YouTube or social media as much as I am, or have different interests, and we get along great because we're so similar in our own characteristics, but when it comes to our passions, we differ a lot. And so it was so cool to be around people who were like, understanding like, yes, this is a photo op right here. It's not weird that we have to stop what we're doing and take a picture for Instagram, because that's exactly what we were supposed to be doing right there. And they just treated us so well. I got to see so much cool stuff upcoming from Abercrombie and meet with so many cool people and just bond so real. Like, if you've ever been to Disneyland or Disney World, and like for that 48 hours or so that you're there, you just feel like you're transported away from the reality of the world and nothing else exists. That's literally what it felt like, and I just felt so appreciated for all the hard work that I've done, and just so inspired by all the hard work they want us to do and how I can contribute to them. Okay, so anyway, yes, that was like the best weekend of my life. I met so many cool people, and I will be meeting up with them all again. I literally have group messages with all of them now. We just are bouncing ideas off of each other all the time. There's so many cool stuff. So many cool stuff. There's so much cool events and ideas and creativity going on right now, you guys. Like, I can't, like, I don't know what that's how I feel right now, and it's so cool after a summer of just working so hard on tour just to kind of put more creative energy and things that I've learned into this new project, and to have Abercrombie and arch rival, that agency, respect what I do so much and not want me to change anything that I do, because they specifically told us that they specifically picked us for a reason, because we are so authentic and they liked our originality. And that just means so much to me, because the number one thing that I always want to do is stay authentic, real. There's no facade or mask on anything that I do. So it was really nice to hear that from them, that they just want me to keep doing what I love doing, and I'm just going to incorporate them more into what I'm doing, which is really exciting, because I just love feeling that support from a brand that I've looked up to for so long. I feel like I'm trying to explain things, but also keeping it vague, because I don't want to give away too much. It's just honestly one of my dream jobs and positions. I'm now studying PR. I don't know if I can't even remember how much I've really told you guys about my academics at BU, but I'm now studying PR, and this is just right up my alley, and I've learned so much already just about social media and working with clients and everything. It's been incredible. I can't even begin to imagine what these next few years working with them is gonna be like. We kind of strayed from the role of like an influencer. I'm more of a agent, and I feel like more a part of the company. I've worked with previous companies and brands before on smaller collaborations, but this is bigger than anything I could have ever imagined. I feel so supported by them, and I just have gained so much for myself and just my own knowledge, and I feel like I'm just trying to give back to Abercrombie and everybody working there as much as I possibly can, because they've already given me so much, and really this role hasn't even started yet. I hope that makes this a little bit more transparent. As I start posting about this and kind of what I'm doing there, I just really want you guys to know that it's so authentic. And I know sometimes when creative people or YouTubers or musicians kind of collaborate with brands, sometimes it can feel a little bit blurred or a little bit sponsored, not as real. But I just sincerely want you all to know that like, I would never partner with a brand or an organization that I didn't feel like embodies my values and the values I want to always express. And so this collaboration with Abercrombie has seriously meant so much to me, because I feel like I can be myself and feel like I have this huge company with so many thoughtful, down-to-earth, humble, creative, inspiring people behind me. It feels, I'm speechless, I guess. I don't know. So when you start seeing that stuff for me, know that I sincerely mean it, and I sincerely embody this brand in my life, and I feel like I'm learning so much about myself and my own creativity, and it's going to be a really exciting process seeing how all of this works out and seeing where we can all go together. You, Abercrombie, and me. I have so many cool connections now with so many cool influencers. You guys are going to see a lot of collaborations and stuff too. If you have any questions about anything, I want to be as transparent as possible. Like, reach out to me, social media, comment below. I really enjoy talking to you all. I have so much time now. The tour is on kind of a hiatus for a couple weeks before we do East Coast stuff. So I'm kind of finishing up my summer, and I'd love to talk more with you guys. So DM me on Instagram, comment on stuff, and I'll be sure to chat back. And if you are on the East Coast, make sure you check out tour dates. The Landscapes tour has just been incredible so far. I'm so excited to continue it back east, Toronto, Rochester, and Boston in the fall. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below, ask me any sort of questions you have, comments. I'd be happy to answer those, and I will talk to you all again real soon. All right?